Indian CMA and US CMA, even though the names are very similar, to understand they are different.
What is the difference in scope of doing CMA India versus US?
Indian CMA exam has 16 exams and US CMA has only 2.
What is the difference when it comes to the syllabus and the exam pattern when we are opting for US or Indian?
5 साल नहीं लगेंगे, 6 साल नहीं लगेंगे, 10 साल नहीं लगेंगे.
Indian CMA or US CMA, which one is better for your career? Both certifications open doors in the domain of accounting, but they offer unique benefits depending on your career goals. Whether you are aiming for a strong foundation in India with the Indian CMA or eyeing international opportunities with the US CMA, we have got you covered. Join us as we break down the differences in curriculum, career, potential, salaries, and more to help you choose the path that's right for you. I am your host, Mohit Taneja, and along with me is Rohan sir, your chief CPA and CMA mentor at Edumont, and we are breaking myths on Indian CMA versus US CMA, which is better for you. So welcome Rohan, welcome to the session. Welcome
Thank
to the
you
podcast.
for having me, man.
So Rohan, as you know, we are discussing about Indian CMA and US CMA. So I think हमें first जो मेरा question है आपसे, like how should we compare these two qualification?
Okay, fair enough. That's actually a valid point. I think if you're comparing these two qualifications, तो कुछ चीज़ें जिन पे हम बात कर सकते हैं, like for example, exam syllabus, scope, cost, time duration to study. I think these are good parameters to sort of compare the two qualifications. Basically, कितना investment लगेगा, time का भी पैसे का भी, क्या return मिलेगा, और syllabus में क्या difference है, इस पे compare करेंगे तो fairly कर पाएंगे शायद.
Okay.
I think so.
So let's I think then start with the scope first. Ki, what is the difference in scope of doing CMA India versus US?
Cool. Fair enough. Let's do that. Okay, so difference in scope में अगर हम बात करें तो Indian CMA and US CMA, even though the names are very similar, to understand they are different. Indian CMA is the cost management accountancy degree. By the way, it used to be called the Indian Cost Works and Cost and Works Accountant qualification. So ICWA is what it used to be called. Now it's called CMA. They've had to change their name, I guess, in a bit to modernize. Maybe it's because of pressure from foreign qualifications. So they've changed it to 3-letter word now. It's CMA. But वो CMA is Cost Management Accountant. तो उसका जो फोकस होता है इंडियन CMA की डिग्री का वो कॉस्ट मैनेजमेंट पे रहता है, which is an important function for any business. I agree. But on the flip side, we have US CMA, which is Certified Management Accountant. Now, management accountancy is the full domain, is the big domain. मैनेजमेंट अकाउंटेंट्स का एक ये रोल भी होता है कि वो कॉस्टिंग की तरफ देखते हैं. ओके, सो इंडियन कॉस्ट मैनेजमेंट अकाउंटेंसी इज वेरी स्पेसिफिक कॉस्ट की डिग्री. वो खुद को प्रेजेंट भी ऐसे ही कर रहा है. वेयरएज ऑन दी फ्लिप साइड यूएस सीएमए की जो क्वालिफिकेशन है वो मैनेजमेंट अकाउंटेंसी की क्वालिफिकेशन है, जो अलग ही डोमेन है, अलग ही डिग्री है. सिंस वी आर ऑन द टॉपिक ऑफ स्कोप, I think we should also compare the fact that the Indian ICMAI is fairly new in the new world order, in the whole scheme of things, whereas the IMA is a much older degree, a much older body, professional body, and IMA is recognized across the world. Consequently, the CMA is also recognized across the world. कौन सी? US वाली IMA की डिग्री. So even though the names are similar, the scopes are very different. The areas of work are also very different. Management accountancy is an entirely different domain, different area. Cost management is a part of that, but it's not the whole. It's just a part. That's the idea.
Got it. So what is the difference when it comes to the syllabus and the exam pattern when we are opting for US or Indian CMA?
Okay, fair enough. That's a fair point. Exam and syllabus की अगर हम बात करें तो सबसे पहले let's talk about the fact that Indian CMA exam has 16 exams and US CMA has only 2. Second difference that we have to understand is the Indian CMA exam, the 16 exams that there are subjective exams, whereas US CMA के 2 exams both are objective. ये भी एक difference है. Subjective मतलब कुछ भी आंसर कई तरीके से लिखा जा सकता है and many possible variations of that could be correct. Objective मतलब one answer is the only possible right answer. So MCQ है इसलिए objective है, वो बात नहीं होती है, just to be clear. But with that being said, in addition to that, another thing you have to understand is there is a requirement for vocational training here in your Indian CMA. and there is no such requirement as such for your USCMA. तो ये भी एक difference in structure है. As far as syllabus is concerned, you can expect a lot more cost-related topics and costing methodologies, and talk about theory of constraints, throughput contributions, things like that, which are more about production savvy businesses, and production driven processes. उनका काम जो है इंडियन CMA में वो ज़्यादा डिटेल में कवर किया जाता है, whereas your US CMA will cover a plethora of topics. That in fact there's 12 core competencies that they cover, but these competencies are more about governing a business from the point of view of accounting. Okay, so management accounting मतलब कि हमें अकाउंटिंग भी समझ में आनी चाहिए और हमें नंबर्स ड्रिवन होना चाहिए, but we are also talking about running the business. So we're talking about planning, budgeting, forecasting, making investment decisions, making risk management decisions, making external reporting decisions. So it's more about that.
Okay.
That's
So it is more on the side of how you report to the management about your work. Is it?
Not necessarily just report to your management. That is one aspect, sure. It's about reporting as well. But post the reporting, you also have to analyze the data. You have to draw insights from that data. You have to draw conclusions from that data. You have to take decisions on the basis of that data. All of that is also part of the management accounting field.
Mm-hmm.
So when we're talking about the differences in syllabus between US CMA and Indian CMA, I'd also like to add another point here कि ऐसा तो नहीं है कि दोनों डिग्री में आप अकाउंटिंग से बच जाओगे. दोनों डिग्री में अकाउंटिंग थोड़ी थोड़ी पढ़नी भी पड़ेगी. ठीक है ना. आप सोचो जी CMA इज कॉस्ट मैनेजमेंट अकाउंटिंग, तो कॉस्ट मैनेजमेंट ही होगी, अकाउंटिंग नहीं पढ़नी पड़ेगी, वहाँ भी पढ़ोगे. फर्क ये वहाँ INDS पढ़ोगे इंडियन CMA में, US CMA में भी अकाउंटिंग पढ़ोगे, लेकिन वहाँ पढ़ोगे तुम US GAAP अकाउंटिंग. एंड अगेन यहाँ पे भी अकाउंटिंग इज नॉट द मेजर एम्फोसिस, तो इट्स जस्ट गोइंग टू बी सम पार्ट ऑफ द सिलेबस. इधर भी इट इज नॉट अ मेजर पार्ट ऑफ द एम्फोसिस, इट्स ओनली गोइंग टू बी सम पार्ट ऑफ द सिलेबस. तो पार्ट 1 में 20% वैल्यू है, इतना ही और कुछ नहीं. बट अकाउंटिंग दोनों में, और फोकस दोनों की अकाउंटिंग का अलग है. ये इंटरनेशनल अकाउंटिंग, इंटरनेशनल रूल्स, इंटरनेशनल गैप, उसकी बात करना चाह रहे हैं, IFRS and US GAAP की, whereas Indian CMA is only going to talk about Indian accounting standards. That's it, period.
So speaking of the syllabus and the pattern, so how much time is required when it comes to the preparation time for US CMA and Indian CMA?
बहुत डिफरेंस है.
Yeah.
बहुत डिफरेंस है भाई. मतलब for your Indian CMA 5 years is the average time at the very least. That is if you're doing it in one attempt. And should you, God forbid, require more time, then you can range anywhere between 7, 8, 10 years. कोई लिमिट नहीं है ऐसे. तो फिर अपर एंड की तो कोई लिमिट ही नहीं है ना. बट यूजुअली लोग ऐसे नहीं होता कि 12, 15 साल से बैठे हैं. यूजुअली आमतौर पर यही होता कि 5, 6 साल, 7 साल, 8 साल में जिसने करना होता है वो कर जाते हैं. बट दैट्स द टाइम ड्यूरेशन यू लुकिंग टू इन्वेस्ट. इज अ ह्यूज टाइम. कंपेयर दैट विद द US CMA. भाई ऑफिशियली 6.5 महीने में आप सारा कंटेंट कवर कर सकते हो और एग्जाम भी दे सकते हो. चलो आप थोड़ा ढीले चलते हो यार, आप बड़े एवरेज से स्टूडेंट, आपको टाइम ज़्यादा लगता है, तो भी 9 महीने है. सी द डिफरेंस, 9 months वर्सेस 5 years. ह्यूज डिफरेंस यार. CMA, इंडियन CMA तो मतलब कहीं भी कुछ भी टाइम लग सकता है, CA की तरह ही है. एंड US CMA 9 महीने ज़्यादा खींच दोगे, 10 महीने, उससे ज़्यादा खींच दोगे, 11 महीने, 12 महीने, साल भर में खत्म हो रही है यार. 5 साल नहीं लगेंगे, 6 साल नहीं लगेंगे, 10 साल नहीं लगेंगे. ये डिफरेंस है.
Done. So when we have talked about scope, timeline, exam syllabus, so let's talk about पैसा, monetary terms.
सही बात है.
कितनी cost लग जाती है if one has to complete?
Let's talk about the cost, and let's also talk about one thing I think we missed when we're talking about scope, which is future salaries ना. So यहीं पे वो बात कर लेते हैं.
Correct.
गुना भाग यहीं कर लेते हैं कि भाई कितना देना और कितना लेना है.
Right.
भाई क्या इन्वेस्टमेंट लग जाएगी आपकी इंडियन CMA में. भाई ओवरऑल इन द होल स्कीम ऑफ थिंग्स इंक्लूडिंग एवरीथिंग, ट्रेनिंग, कोचिंग, दिस दैट, मिला जुला के कंसिडर 50K a year. So you'll spend somewhere around 3-4 lakhs खींचतान के, अगर मल्टीपल अटेम्प्ट्स लग रही हैं तो. अगर एक सिंगल शॉट में कर लेते हो तो हो सकता है आप 2 लाख 2.5 लाख में कंप्लीट कर लोगे पूरी तरह से. So it's very variable in the sense that it is dependent entirely on how much time and how many trainings you take. क्योंकि वहाँ ये सिस्टम नहीं होता कि एक्सेस टिल यू पास. हाँ होता भाई साहब, आपने ट्रेनिंग ली, पास नहीं हुए, फिर से लो उसी चीज़ के, फिर से पैसे दो. So you have to keep paying the fee again and again. So it can take, it's entirely dependent on how much time you take to do it. Whereas when we talk about the US CMA, you pay once. It's a one shot payment, and it's not dependent on the time you take. So उसमें सब कुछ मिला जुला के as a working professional, somebody who's not full time as a student, the prices are slightly at a higher end, but still cheaper than Indian CMA. It will cost you about 1,65,000, 1,70,000, including everything: study material, training, exam fees, membership fees, फलाना खाना सब मिला के. And if you're a student, it's even lower because then you get special discounts from IMA. So if you're a full-time student in college, then for doing your CMA, your cost is less than 1,35,000. So it's further down another, whatever, 35K roughly. So cost wise देखोगे तो US CMA पैसे में भी सस्ती पड़ती है, टाइम में भी सस्ती पड़ती है, और इंडियन CMA पैसे में भी ज़्यादा लगती है, टाइम में भी ज़्यादा लगती है. अच्छा, अब बात कर लेते हैं पे ऑफ की. And this is where the big blow might come to many folks. Many folks would not be expecting this. Many folks would expect कि Indian CMA करके तो बहुत बढ़िया सैलरी मिल जानी चाहिए, और US CMA जिसमें इतनी कम मेहनत है, 2 ही एग्जाम है, इसमें तो कम ही सैलरी होती होगी. But it's actually not true at all. It's the opposite. And that might blow your mind. Let me tell you the truth. Should you become an Indian CMA as a fresher with no experience, your starting salary is 4 to 6 lakhs. That's the average across India. Forget if you get selected with the EVA or KPMG, then things are different. Average dude, average person getting placed at an average company, this is what they get. You get some more experience under your belt, you can go to 8 lakhs, maybe 10 lakhs, eventually down the line 12 lakhs. But if you are a US CMA with zero experience, no problem. For your first job itself, you are eligible to get a pay scale, a pay package of 6 to 8 lakhs, depending on how well you perform in the interview. Let's say you get placed at 6-7 lakhs, let's say it's right in the middle, 8 भी नहीं मिलते, 6 भी नहीं मिलते, बीच का 7 लाख है, तो भी that's your starting point, and that's a very good point. And then once you got 2 years experience on top of it, you're looking at 12 lakh salary anyway. So now imagine your CMA, Indian CMA friend, he took 5 years to first qualify, then got to 6 lakhs. You took 1 year and got to 7 lakhs straight up, right? And then your CMA friend who took 5 years, he takes another year to get promoted. Meanwhile, you also take a year to get promoted. You get promoted within that 1 year. Your total time spent is 2 years. 1 साल पढ़ने में, 1 साल promote होने में. His total time spent is 6 years. And you're both at what salary now? You're both at 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs salary, whatever the salary is. You're both at comparable packages. आपका टाइम देखो, उसका टाइम देखो. आपने टाइम क्योंकि कम स्पेंड किया पढ़ाई में, तो आपके वर्किंग के लिए टाइम ज़्यादा. You have more years in your life left now to work. Whereas your friend has sacrificed many years of his life doing Indian CMA, studying and not working. तो वो भी एक implicit cost है जो हमने cover नहीं करी है. The implicit cost of opportunity.
बट इंडिया में होता नहीं है ना, पेरेंट्स का यही होता है कि आप पढ़ रहे हो तो पढ़ रहे हो, उस टाइम पे तो जॉब की वो कैलकुलेशन होगी ना, उनके लिए तो वो पढ़ाई चल रही है.
पहले की जवानी के साल तो ले लिए ना आपने.
वो तो है. दिस इज हाउ
सालों को कुछ कमा नहीं सकता था शायद.
करेक्ट. So Rohan, agar we have such differences in the pay scale, so who should take up which qualification?
That's a valid point. Actually, it depends on what your goals are here. जैसे अगर आपका गोल है इंडियन इंडस्ट्री में मेरे को काम करना है, मेरे को इंडियन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंडस्ट्री में अपना रोल बनाना है, अकाउंटिंग वगैरह के डोमेन में, कॉस्ट मैनेजमेंट अच्छी लगती है आपको, और इसी में करियर बनाना है स्पेसिफिकली, और इंडिया ही रहना है, बाहर कभी जाना नहीं, कोई एक्सप्लोर नहीं करनी अपॉर्चुनिटी, अगर इफ यू दैट sorted, then take up Indian CMA. You might be happy with what you've done and you'll have a reasonably good career as per your goal. But if you're actually planning to tap into international opportunities and you want कि मैं किसी बड़ी multinational company में place हो जाऊं, तो 3-4 साल वो मेरे से काम करवाएं, फिर मुझे बाहर भी भेज दें, इस तरह की चीज़ अगर आप चाह रहे हो, तो then you want something which is going to give you an edge. So you want the US CMA. Again, one more point that we haven't covered because we've covered it in a previous podcast, but we should talk about, is the shortage of qualified CPAs and CMAs in US and Canada. US Canada में shortage चल रही qualified CPA CMA की. आप अगर CMA बन जाते हो, इंडिया में experience ले लेते हो, तो आप migrate भी कर पाते हो. वो एक possibility exist करती है आज की दुनिया में, आज की conditions के अनुसार. Indian CMA में ऐसी कोई opportunity exist नहीं करती. Period. So now you've got to choose depending on what your goals are.
Great. Thank you, Rohan, for giving this detailed understanding. So viewers, I believe you must have got a clarity which qualification you need to choose. And if you're still struggling, आपके माइंड में अभी भी क्वेश्चंस हैं इसको लेके, मेरे को इंडियन CMA करनी चाहिए या मेरे को US CMA करनी चाहिए, you can drop your questions below in the comment and we would love to answer them Or we also do a webinar every Thursday 6:30 live with Rohan sir. So the link is in the description box. You can click the link or you can visit our website and register yourself for the webinar, and we will answer your questions there.
Well, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Let YouTube know this is good content that you enjoy, that is valuable to you. Because if you don't give us that like or that subscribe, YouTube will have no other way of knowing, and as such, is not going to promote our video to more viewers. So thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Bye. Have a good day.
Thank you.